Hi, my name is Roan, and welcome to Roan Reads Tarot. Aqua babies, no, it's not aqua babies. Aquarius. Aquarius is an air sign. How many of y'all have thought that as you were growing up, you thought like, you know what, it is Aquarius. There's water being thrown out by this figure, so maybe I'm a water sign. And you are not a water sign, you're an air sign, baby. So yeah, anyway, Aquarius, today, if you've seen my first two videos on my channel, you will know that we are currently dealing with some stagnant, stuck energy, and I would just like to know for you what is the issue that needs addressing and what the advice is for that issue. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you, and this could be for your sun, moon, or rising sign. And if you do not know what your sun, moon, or rising is, I will leave a link in the description so you can check your birth chart, and then you will know. So for the message and the advice, I will be using the Queer Tarot deck, and to clarify, I will be using the Light Series Tarot deck. Okay, so Aquarius, what kind of stuck energy are you dealing with? Aquarius, I love Aquarius. My rising is Aquarius, and I just find Aquarians to be in a very like, I don't give a F energy. Like, I will do what I want to do for me that serves me, and whoever's feelings gets hurt, in the process, that is a you issue, not a me issue. I just love the uniqueness of an Aquarius. But yeah, sometimes Aquarius also just want to be left alone, left to their own devices, and don't bother them till they bother you. Is that like, how accurate is that, Aquarius? Yeah, okay, so Aquarius, let us have a look and see what is the issue at hand and what is the advice for that message. So for the issue at hand, you have the Page of Cups, but she's in reverse, and usually when something is in the reverse, means there's some shadow work that needs to be looked at. So just so that you have a visual, this is your Page of Cups, but it's in reverse. So what is happening with your emotions? Are you blocked emotionally? Like, so the Page, if you've seen any of my other videos, like I would explain the Page, your Ace is your beginner going through different phases from Ace till 10 in the cards, and Page will be your one that goes to your tertiary education, with the one that goes to college or university. So you're not starting from scratch, but you are a novice in the field that you are going into, but you still have the experience from everything that you did from Ace till 10. Now we are dealing with some upside down energy of the Page. So let's have a quick look before I check what the advice is for the Page. Page of Cups in reverse. You may be feeling overcritical of yourself or blocked in your creativity. Focus on your intuition. Things to consider. Write down your dreams and desires. Now fold up that piece of paper you wrote on until it can't fold anymore, and consider the fact that achieving your dreams might happen in ways you might never expect. So Aquarius, what is the advice for this message for you? So it's judgment. So judgment is the ability to go within, to basically be able to discern what works, what doesn't work, and it's that time where you need to take a critical look at yourself and see what it is that you've been doing, what you're lacking, and you are Aquarius. You should have that, confident energy within yourself to say like, I've got this. It's not that difficult for me to look at myself and you know, be open to judgment, be open to feedback, be open to like, you know what, we are in stuck energy. What is it that I can do to get out of it? Let's have a look at your underlying. You have also the Page of Wands. So this is a sign of finding a new way forward, coming up with this new idea before this project or work that you're busy with. And then you go from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups. So you kind of have a little bit more control and grasp over your emotional state. You also have the Knight of Pentacles. So you have the determination and the confidence to move forward and create that material stability for yourself. But you also like moving into Page of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Cups and we have Hermit. Wow, you have quite a bit of cups. You have a lot of cup energy, and I'm seeing a lot of fish, you know, because and after Aquarius you move into Pisces season, and there's two fish over here. It's the first time I'm seeing the two fish. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups. And also at the Page of Cups, you have one fish coming out of here. So I don't know if you are dealing with someone of the Pisces family, that you have like that's making you feel a little bit, you know, inadequate, or that you need to like look into yourself like this, because you have literally the Page of Cups, the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. You have the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, and you have the Page of Wands. And then the Hermit. The Hermit is basically going within, taking a break, taking a pause, and needing to figure out, you know, seeking clarity, seeking truth. So yeah, let me quickly just go into the clarifiers, so we can see how we can move away from the stuck energy and why you're feeling so overcritical about yourself. Aquarians. There are two cards that came out. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles over here, but she's in reverse. Eight of Pentacles talks about, you know, how you can be jack of all trades but the master of none. This is basically saying you have the ability to create, but you need to hone in on one aspect of yourself, like develop one skill, because you do have the ability to do a whole lot of stuff, but it will be more feasible to you if you can hone in on one issue at hand. But she's in reverse, so I will have to have a look. And then you also have the Knight of Swords, which speaks of your mental capacity, and you know, it's like going for it, go for that thought, but he's also in reverse. So what is then blocking you from going after it? So Eight of Pentacles in reverse, seeking shortcuts to your detriment, burning out or giving up, sporadic output, inexperience. So I feel like whatever it is that you're approaching, you need to take a little bit of a time. You need to take a little bit of a step back. You need to reflect. You need to look within. So let us see if it says. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles talks about patience and determination are the best ways to ensure your success. Mastering the skill takes time and perseverance, and shortcuts are not the best path forward, as you build your experience. Remain dedicated to excellence and to developing your unique form. Study, practice, improve, and thrive. Put up your maraki, your love, your soul, and your energetic essence into your work and bring it in a constant, methodical way. Perfect your craft and imbue joy into the repetitive things that you find yourselves doing. Find flow in the details, no matter what it is that you find yourself dedicated to. If you know it's time to move on to something more inspiring, find your plan to do so. Consistent action is called for, and often we feel blocked right before we expand into new levels. It's okay to be imperfect as you learn. As you become the master, find joy in self-improvement to help you get there. So basically what this is talking about, of this Page of Cups, like, I feel like that is also what comes to the detriment of some of the Aquarians, is that you know that you are unique, you know that you have a different way of doing things, but you also expect yourselves to be perfect in the thing that you are doing. Even if you're just starting or building or working towards something, you expect, or you have this bad tendency of just wanting to be perfect, and if it's not perfect, you're not going to move ahead with it. So that is a mindset that you need to move away from. So we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, and unfocused and scattered energy, impatient, acting too quickly, the need for a logical solution, feeling held back by frustrating circumstances, stalling, being hard-edged and emotionally unavailable. You're unpredictable. So for this judgment, don't make snap decisions as what you are being called for. You need to really take the time to go within, meditate over what it is that you need looking into, and don't be so all over the place. Focus your energy into what it is that you need to focus yourself onto, because it's gonna come. That financial stability, it is there, it's coming. You just have to take some time to work out your emotions, to work out how you're dealing with this situation that you are busy dealing with, and don't be so hasty, because then at the end you end up with the King of Pentacles, you also have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Pentacles, and you have the Hierophant. It's working a little bit in reverse here, because you should be going from the Ten of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles and then end up by the King of Pentacles, but it is a bit reversed. So it is asking you to you know, with your financial freedom, like, you need to be a little more grounded, and again, kings know when to stop, kings know when to delegate, kings know when to be at peace. You know, they are masterful and skillful. Queen of Pentacles, grounded. Ten of Pentacles is your abundance and fulfillment. But then you also have the Hierophant. You have the Hermit over here going in within. You have the Hierophant over here, you know, seeking spiritual enlightenment, or just like enlightenment in general as well. So you, my Aquarian babies, you're being asked to not be so hard on yourself, but you do need to take a hard look at yourself and determine what is the skill sets that needs focus and attention. Not be so scattered and all over the place, and really hone in on what you are good at, but also at the same time, don't put yourself down. You need to love yourself a little bit more. Pour some love into yourself. So yeah, that is all that I have for you today, Aquarians. Until next time, sending you lots of love, positivity, and prosperity. Bye-bye.